With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Wellman, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
At secondary school, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Get ready, Makoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value. What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday. Starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly. With Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station Sugarners and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Cunupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitibiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. A real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. And when I mean all over the world, I mean all over the world. And all those of you who religiously look at the 7 o'clock news on our network, the I.A.N network. Let me tell you something. You won't believe this, huh? You realize everybody outside now, all those different media houses, they're doing all sorts of things to get your attention or whatever. I was just watching, someone was just showing me a little video and very interesting, very interesting. And just as I said, I'm coming to change the dynamics of this thing. And media, believe me. So many people are impressed with our 7 o'clock news. They could run it for how much hours, but listen to me. We are getting it. We have a lot of stuff to put into our news that we are working on. We just, I believe, how long we started? About 4 weeks now? Yeah, about 4 weeks now. This Wednesday will make it 4 weeks. Yeah, but we're making some serious inroads. And you know what I wonder? You have building. You have the best equipment. But why feel threatened by me now? Now you feel so threatened by me. So threatened by the I.A.N network. Not by me, but by the I.A.N network presence. You'll be surprised to know by the I.A.N network. So many things and so many people who have shown interest in coming over, working with us. Some really great people I spoke to over the weekend and up till last night, this morning, and they're in other networks, and they said, you know, I really look forward to joining the I.A.N network. I think I'm ready. It's a breath of fresh air. So, ladies and gentlemen, and those who choose to advertise, there's only one platform in Trinidad and Tobago. If you really want to get good returns, you need to put your ad on Crime Watch. Don't take no mama guy from nobody and no talk and say they're good and this, because you're popular. If they're popular, that'll do nothing for you. It's who's watching. And that's the most important thing. And, you know, and just June to July, we had 150 million watching us. Could anybody beat that? You could have buildings, you could be in town, you could be on Watch Street. Could anybody beat that? Do I have it? Could anybody beat that? That is not no graphic artist generated in image. That is analytics. Anybody, even the man in Quicker Oats thing could see that's 150 million between June and July. This year, that's not 10 years ago. Look at it. That's this year. That's this year, ladies and gentlemen. That's from the 18th to 15th of June to the 12th of July. You telling me 150 million people? just on one platform, and you are thinking, where do I put my ad? You have a business, spend your money and make sure it's on the I.A.N network. Spend your money, because soon and very soon you won't be able to make it on our news. You would not be able to get a spot on the news, because it's, because all the advertisers from our show here, they want to jump to the news. They're saying, listen, it's a separate package. I'll pay for the other package. I want to get on the news. You want to get on the news. And it's so, it is so serious that they have even asked that we want to sign a contract with you and make sure for 6 months I am on that news. Yesterday I was talking to a very prominent businessman, very, very prominent, has a group of companies, all a great supermarket and whatnot. And he said, send a package to me fast. I said, what? He said, I want to get on your news. I have to get on your news. We are on Crime Watch, but I want to get on your news. Your news I want to get on. So the numbers on your screen, you can put up all that ad today. Ladies and gentlemen, cop killing suspect shot dead in Matura, police operation, third suspect on the run. A 19-year-old Arima man believed to be one of the suspects wanted in connection with the killing of Romel Kerry Douglas was shot dead in a confrontation with police late Tuesday, August 11, 2026. Hassan Johnson, also known as H-Man, of 2nd Street, Printreville, Arima, was fatally wounded during the confrontation at Mora Trace, Matura. According to police officers from several specialized units were acting on intelligence when they went to an area shortly before midnight. The operation reportedly involved officers from the DCP operation team. Johnson was allegedly fired a shot at the officers, prompting them to return. He was struck during the exchange and taken to Sandy Grande Police Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. You all remember the officer, Romel Kerry Douglas, who was shot right in Kelly Village. Remember when we were there that night? One man was just shot dead. He's been identified as a police officer, Police Constable Douglas from Western Division. In this theater right to the back of me here. This is right opposite Hydraulic Trace in Kelly, PDD. Also, ladies and gentlemen, imagine police search homes of Central Station officers. Imagine police searching their own colleagues' homes as 3 Glock pistol ammunition go missing from Central Police Station in town. The homes of an entire shift of police officers assigned to Central Police Station have been searched as investigators intensified effort to locate 3 Glock pistol and 45 rounds of 9mm ammunition that disappeared from the station after being lodged there for safekeeping. Sources told I.A.N News that officers assigned to the Professional Standard Bureau and other police units have been conducting interviews as detectives work to determine how the firearms went missing. The searches and interviews came as the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service confirmed that 3 pistols, 3 magazines, and 45 rounds of 9mm ammunition are missing from the station. Head of the Corporate Communications and the TTPS, Joanne Archie, said that during the Wednesday press briefing at the Police Administration Building that the firearms and the ammunition were lodged at the Central Police Station by city police officers at approximately 2:47 p.m. on August 10th. A check was conducted at approximately 3:40 a.m. on August 11th when the firearms and ammunition were discovered. So it did not have a big window, so that would be a very easy crime to solve. Archie said, go ahead, we have the video, go ahead.
As it relates to those firearms, it is my information that around 2:47 p.m. on the 10th of August 2026, 3 Glock pistols together with 3 magazines and 45 rounds .9mm ammunition were lodged at the Central Police Station by the city police officers for the Spain for safekeeping. A check was made for these firearms and ammunition around 3:40 a.m. on the 11th of August 2026, and they were discovered missing. An investigation was immediately launched and is presently in progress.
Yesterday we were told that it was an administrative error in inverted commas. Does that still stand, or I mean, in terms of the fact that you're confirming now that they are in fact missing? Any ideas of, I'm asking you to of course give us some insight into preliminary investigations at this time?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do not have any update on that information, and it may very well turn out to be administrative. However, I will allow the investigative process to take its course and we will update the public as it progresses.
So as it stands now, been relieved of duty, suspended, or anything at all like that. The investigation is until it is completed or on the way, or
It is actively being pursued, and those decisions would be made when they would have had sufficient evidence to determine whether a crime indeed has been committed.
Excuse. You know, ladies and gentlemen, also 5 locations identified for police posts in Central Division. Senior Superintendent Randolph Bagwandine says that 5 locations have been identified for possible police posts in the Central Division. Bagwandine clarified that identifying 5 locations does not mean 5 posts will be established. The Central Division is awaiting confirmation on where the first post will be placed. He said the location was selected based on crime statistics. So that is good. So Central is going to have 5 police posts. This is Bagwandine. He's an amazing guy. He's a great guy. Go ahead.
We have identified 5 locations. I'll identify some of the areas that we have identified. It was as a consultation with me from the executive, and we have identified 5 areas in Central Division where we intend to place those police posts. So I'll start from south, heading north. Okay, so the first location will be at the Couva interchange, near the NP gas station in that area. All right. As well as heading further north, we go to Carlsonfield. Most likely it will be east of the highway in Carlsonfield area. And then as you go further, we look at Brentwood area, again in the vicinity of the gas station in Brentwood. That will also be east of the highway. And then we also looked at Felicity and Chaguanas, which will be on the western side. And the 5th location is at St. Helena in Caroni area. Well, they haven't started implementing it as yet. It was.
What the Enterprise? What's going on with Enterprise and Londonville? People don't live there. Well, you can't check Lionsgate for that. That is far from everything, because Lionsgate posting has been there for how many years? More than 5 years or 7 years. And the amount of killing that Enterprise have seen in Londonville and Tom Street and whatnot. So we are calling on the Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister, please consider, and Roger Alexander, Minister of Homeland Security, we would like a police post in Enterprise and Londonville. I don't know about Brentwood, I know about Enterprise and Londonville. Those are hot areas, those are a lot of drugs pass through that area, all through Lamont Street and whatnot, and all through Das Road, and what's the next road? Bagaloo and all kind of thing there. You need to put a police post in that savannah. Have a police post, something wrong or what's wrong to Chaguanas? No. And between Londonville and Brasso Police Station, have a police post. Because I am going to lobby for that, I tell you, every day, and I don't want nobody to get offended by me. I mean, the Senior Superintendent Bagwandine, maybe he got a listing, but I am telling you, I am from Central Division, and they need a police post in Enterprise, Londonville, somewhere around there. They need at least 2 police posts there. And we're not going to stop, and every day I need a police post in Enterprise. We need a police post in Enterprise. And all where so that could cover African ground. What's the next ground? Right, Enterprise Street is African ground, right? And it will cover Bagaloo and all, because there are a lot of murders, drugs running there. So we are not folks too? No, man, no. Don't put me in my gears. Please don't put me in my gears. Don't do that. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo, open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Canupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyance, more flavor.
Homeland Security Minister said ID card in public will avoid costly mistakes. TTPS launches probe into 3 missing firearms, while Acting Education Minister Barry Padara tours schools. And the World Health Organization fears that the ongoing Ebola outbreak in Congo is on track to surpass the deadliest in history. Stay tuned, all these and more at 7.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Canupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Well, the amount of people messaged me a while ago and said, I never knew you live Shogunas. I said, why? Something is wrong with Shogunas? I thought you were living Diego Martin or somewhere in the West. I said I did consider it when I was building a home. I did consider it. I want to see nice places, but I like, you know, I'm a Shogunas guy. And I'm proud. I'm not like persons, you know, there are people who vex they come from Felicity, or vex they come from Freeport, or vex they come from Endeavour. I had a good partner of mine, and he's a doctor, a prominent, well, he's a doctor, but I won't say which doctor because they would know. And it's not Raya, because even though Dr. Rai Ragber is from Vedic School, and he's always been a proud student of Vedic School. No matter where he reached, he was a member of parliament and whatnot, he's always proud of his roots. And I myself, I'm proud of my roots. I came from Shogunas. I went to school in Shogunas. I came from Vedic School. I live in a board house. So when I say we need a police post in Shogunas, we need a police post. We need it, okay, put it in Felicity, but we need one in Enterprise and in Londonville. You need a police post. Between Londonville and? Were you passing there every night or something? Yeah. Yeah, because you can put it Kapara one thing, but we need one in Londonville. And you know the member of parliament should be lobbying for that. Lobby for the enterprise people to have a police post, because even though they have Lionsgate, that's doing nothing. And what people, do you know what murders I have gone to just meters away from Lionsgate? You know what murders I have gone to meters away from Lionsgate? Police post right here, and on the 3rd Street, people get gunned down and things. So you need a police post maybe close to African ground to control that entire area and bring some kind of normalcy to that. Full stop, and I will lobby for that. And I'm telling people in Enterprise and Londonville and Central, we will lobby for that. I'm your voice, and always remember, I'm your voice, and not only for Shogunas, I'm your voice. You know, ladies and gentlemen, did I not tell you that, in fact, I have to tell you this, that police went to Esperanza. A home raided in Esperanza, suspect caught on camera. Police are investigating a burglary at a residence in Esperanza Village, California, after security footage captured several men allegedly looting the home while the occupants were away. The incident reportedly occurred on Sunday night at Ragbay residence and reported at the Couva police. Video footage shows 3 men inside the house during the alleged break-in, and there's a lot of guys in Esperanza Village that sell drugs. They just destroy that community. And if you have information about them, I think it's what street again? The popular street where the drugs are sold in Esperanza Village, Couva. School Street and George Street. School Street and George Street. I hope the commissioner listening. School Street and George Street. You should put a police post there and all too. 30 is not enough now. The one thing running right now in this country, 30 is not enough. 30 is not enough now. Seriously, 30 is not enough. 30 is not enough. But at least you could lock down certain areas so it'll be different. Yeah, you have to put those things in a very strategic way, that in the event of something happen, you could lock down an area. It's like a net. You understand? So these guys were stealing, and that's it. So these Esperanza young fellas, not easy, you know, they are menace. School Street and School Street and George Street and School Street. Also, U.S. pulls 175,000 visas in major crackdown. U.S. revokes 175,000 plus visas. Trinidad and Tobago nationals among those affected. More than 175,000 US visas have been revoked under an intensified screening program targeting foreign nationals accused of breaking visa rules, committing crime, fraud, or posing security concern. The U.S. State Department said most cancellation followed encounters with law enforcement with assault, driving under the influence, theft and drug offenses among leading reasons. Trinidad and Tobago nationals reportedly among those affected. Attorney John Jeremy previously told Parliament that several people linked to the local 1% had informed him that their U.S. visa were revoked, while stressing that the Trinidad and Tobago government had no role in this decision. The State Department said the vetting process is ongoing and warning that U.S. visa is a privilege and not a right, signaling further revocation where foreign nationals are deemed to pose risk. And let me tell you something, and I want to tell you this. That is why, and to companies who like to give job letters and fixed bank statement, lie to anybody. Go and lie to a woman, lie to a man, lie to a mother, lie to a father. You see when you go down Marley Street in town and put up the building, don't lie by these people. Don't lie by these people. These people find you out and you look like a big clown. A big clown because you will go with false documents and you will get jail. You will get locked up and you'll never get to see the U.S. You'll never get it. So lie to anybody. Go tell the people, if you know you don't have you just start to work, don't let nobody put no lies or no document and say, well, this and that, and, well, I now come back and I'm doing this, and, boy, you'll get mashed up. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to tell you something. Today, there was an incident on Sunday where a man was stabbed multiple times with a broken bottle. And the suspect, I contacted him today, and I took him to what station is that, boy? Komoto Police Station. Komoto Police Station, yeah? Normal, and they were looking for him. I know he's wanted in connection with the stabbing. The guy is in custody, and this is what went on. I'm just showing you. I tell I'm the commissioner for the ground. You better believe it. I'm the commissioner for the ground. Go ahead. What is your name?
My name is Kyle Nunez, Papa.
Pardon me?
Kyle Nunez.
Kyle?
Kyle Nunez, yeah.
Kyle Nunez, right? What exactly happened? Tell me.
Well, are you from Waiko Tamana?
Waiko Tamana, yeah. Go ahead.
And we're by a shop line, me and a young fella end up in allegation, right? And we're in the face of woods show. I go and sit down and I create, he sit down all the way up from
and this is where?
In Waiko Tamana. So why is I sit down there now with all the gambling taking place and thing and...
Waiko Tamana, what did that happen?
That was Sunday, one day.
Sunday,
So when I do so, I sit down building a weed, I sit down on the cable in a weed, and when I do so, I hear a young lady ball out. Oh God, when I watch up to that young fella, I have a piece of block, you see me young fella, you know Coil, eh?
Yeah.
He have a piece of block, so the piece of block fall right now for there.
Right there?
Yeah, right there. So when I do so now...
There's the injury sustained?
Yeah. When the block sit me there now, me and he end up scrambling, we end up on the ground.
Right.
Right? But he had that bird, he had all the bird there. So why me and he scrambling, I tell me, man, good enough. So me and he scrambling, I still trying to reach with the man, tell him, we good. He bird I started to cough me on my back. So within it, we end up on the ground, get that beer bottle and things, so I see a bottle break on the ground, so I reach it.
To defend yourself?
To defend myself.
Do you have eyewitnesses?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
So why we now scrambling now and everything, a few chuck.
A few what?
A few chuck.
Like so?
Well, yeah, because he locked
me. You chuck him, let me see how you chuck him. Okay, you got the bottle, let me see.
Well, right, he locked my neck, right? So when he using it to want to lock me, so I had the bottle in the sand.
And like that?
And I take the sand now and I hug him back up here.
Yeah.
Because he bigger than me, stronger than me. So, I think when I realized the man let go of me, I tell him about 3 chuck. He let go of me, and I walk away. When I walk away, he pick up a crate. He pick up a crate and he run up on my crate. I batter with the crate, I push him and say, boy, look, you're bleeding, my limb alone now, by trying to put me in trouble, or go away, go in the hospital and see what yourself.
Yeah.
You know that kind of way? Once you start back and I think, well, me and I think, well, so far here, like, he's still in the hospital and thing, but it's on that self-defense, I really do that, yeah, well, me and the young fella.
So, Waiko police looking for you?
Well, me and I can't really see you.
Now, hold on, and I tell you, I can't tell nobody where I located this man, but then I not tell you, I'm not bringing no police here, right?
Yes, sir.
I come to hear your side of the story.
Yes, sir.
And from there, we'll put it together.
Yeah.
So when you finish, you can go wherever you want. I'm not on you.
Yeah.
All right? So after that, what you did, when you hit him, he stabbed?
Well, when I hit him, he stop, you know, I leave, I walk away from him, still he run up on me, and you know, he think I say, boy, go away now, boy, leave me alone now, boy.
It had any cameras around?
It had a camera and anybody, people, and them kind of funny, and you know, if whoever could go and get the footage from wherever, but the part where the stab and taking place, that would be behind the building, but when you reach out in the road, yeah, you can see from there.
Way, you know, boy.
I go in.
What's the father's name?
And there's something me and he family, my cousin, and she, you know, blood family, you know.
You want to give me a number for them? You said you will get a number for them?
What? Yeah, Alex Williams is his name.
Alex Williams.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Homeland Security Minister said ID card in public will avoid costly mistakes. TTPS launches probe into 3 missing firearms, while Acting Education Minister Barry Patterath tours schools. And the World Health Organization fears that the ongoing Ebola outbreak in Congo is on track to surpass the deadliest in history. Stay tuned, all these and more at 7.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4. Heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction, vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000 US. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Alex Williams, you have a home name?
Well, Andel.
Alex Williams from Guayco Tamana.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Yeah, about 28, 29, around 29.
29?
Yeah.
But that's your family?
Yeah, blood.
But you're calling them to find out if you okay are they?
Well, so far, me want to contact and thing, and I say, yeah, because it's a long while this thing going on with me and them young fellas and them young overs. About 2 weeks ago, I helped man bury and more than things, so me know where all this come from and thing, boy.
Oh, so where this thing really start for?
But he little brother, I say, yeah, with 25, me and he little brother bring some fellas to shoot them, my brother, 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And after that, like, since that, all about just, but me only like to tell you, say, I don't like, and the station, come to the station, don't assist me, right? Your scars on my skin, I do that. I never want to make a report on this incident. I contact you and say I will reach you and you will try to assist me, right? But after that shooting with TD and with he and my brother, everything just started go haywire. Then started watch my type of way. I don't really be up Guayco Tamana. I just pass through now and then. Spend 3 months or 4 months and leave.
Which part in Guayco Tamana exactly that happened?
This inside Vala Square Road.
Inside where?
Vala Square Road.
Vala Square?
Yeah.
Vala Square Road?
Yeah. Guayco Tamana.
Guayco Tamana. At what time Sunday?
About 5, I think.
I was down there, you know.
Yeah.
I was on that area on Sunday. Okay.
It was, and I just...
So anybody telling your police looking for you to give up yourself on there? Because you get some good stuff right here.
Yeah, apparently.
You get one right here too.
You get one there too?
Yeah, because you hit him like that. How much you hit him? About 6?
I carry
was plenty blood?
Yeah, it was blood, because my clothes and all that messed up too.
So trouble easy to come, but why he didn't behave himself too?
Like me, you know,
because he sustained injuries too, you know.
Yeah, I tell him, say, but how he started talking, say, real genocide, he started showing words of me and
like what you telling you?
But yeah, but me and the brother, I'm son, so he now telling me, why, he don't call his brother fat boy. I know fat boy, you're cheering. And thing I
said, the front.
So I laugh and I so long that I believe now, I tell you when I think the girl ball out otherwise.
So that's the girlfriend with you?
No, I little small, you know, all we go to gambling, you know, we play with like gamble and thing, you know. Yeah, we just enjoy myself this Sunday. All right.
Well, I hope you're okay, but you make no call to no family member, your parents or cousin or anybody.
No, when I little girl cousin, me and she good, that was the Monday I called, she told me like he sustained something. Like when I hear, I like some vein or something get punctured and then, like them do a surgery to see them to get back some feeling in his hand and thing.
Oh my God, and what about around his body and thing?
Well, yeah, his body good, but more like his face and like his hand, but he get chipped right.
But he attacked you first?
Yeah, it's an eyewitness, I tell them, the man coming behind me, the half a block when he get ball out, I think so, I still try to break the block fall and bust my foot there. When I do some fall on the ground now, I still, under the thing I started wrap up with the man and me and he started thinking, he better started cuff me. He better run out and leave him, and I'm saying, really and truly, when he better sit me the few cuff there, he better run and leave me, Run and leave him there, so when me and he, like, I know.
Daddy, what station is that? What deal with that?
Komoto pick up lah.
Yeah, Komoto. Who's the investigating officer?
I don't know, I have a clue, Mr. Allen. But them knowing the little problems I going through too, so all of them trying to come around me in a kind of way, because I have a high profile matter case going on and all that,
What's the name of the street?
Like, what I'm Valence Square Road.
Which constable am I speaking with? Pierre, good afternoon. This is I.A.N alive here. There's an incident that took place at Valence Square.
Valence Square Road.
Valence Square Road on Sunday, where a man was stabbed. The individual who was stabbed, he was identified as Alex Williams. He's about 20. He's about
27.
He's about 27 years old, and the suspect, the person in connection with it, who could assist with the incident, I have him here. So I don't know if you are looking for him or anything. Yeah. Because the person in hospital right now, yeah? The victim in hospital, apparently he was stabbed multiple times.
Right, so you want to surrender himself?
No.
Yeah,
well, it will have to come to that. He'd have to come in and continue the investigation. So I don't know why he's running for it.
I
You understand? I tell him, well, okay, so you all will need to speak to him concerning the incident, right?
Yeah, I can bring him too.
All right, no problem, Pierre. In a little while. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So you hear the police and them would like to speak with you. If I wanted, I could have called Harriet and them from Kunupi and come down here. But I did not want to do that because I didn't tell you. I told you I wasn't going to bring no police. If you want to be on the run, you could be on the run. But if the police willing to speak with you, and I tell you from now, I could carry you down, Komoto now, and you and I could go down and we could go by the police station. If you want to do it, I would do that for you. I would leave what I'm doing. And go down there. Because no, I'm just telling you, that running thing, you're going to make bad for yourself, huh? Okay? You're going to make bad for yourself. I'll just let you know that. What happened is that concerning this, we spoke to Constable Pierre from Komoto Police Station. He's wanted in connection. When I found out about this, so we located him and whatnot. Everything is good. And just as I told him, it makes no sense calling Kunupia Police Station and getting Sergeant Harriet and them involved. I'm doing some other things today, so I decided, you know what? Now I want to ask you something. What's your name again? Kyle Nunes. I told you I was not bringing no police. Did I bring any police for you? Yes, sir. Right, I didn't bring no police for the man, so right now, we're heading up Komoto by the police station and drop him off by Constable Pierre. So we're heading up there. So it's all about getting to know what happened and they see us quietly, no rile up. And I'm sure the family of Alex, the boy name, right? Everybody will be happy that they bring closure to this. Okay, so we'll keep you posted. We're heading up Komoto. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached Komoto Police Station, so we are going, just going with him to take him to office up here. Thank you, really fast. Hello, good afternoon. I spoke to office up here. All right, I'm going. All right, man. Yeah, bye-bye. Do that. But that's all. It's just simple and nice. And we have to go back. I think somebody missing, a penny billion missing. So that's all it takes. Just simple, simple, simple. All right, thank you.
The I.A.N show will be right back. Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
2 murders recorded in Trinidad and Tobago this year came from altercations, revenge attacks, and domestic disputes, not organized gang warfare. According to figures cited by the Prime Minister, altercations accounted for 40 murders, revenge for 30, and domestic disputes for 12.
Since 2024, altercations, revenge, and domestic disputes have been linked to 371 lives lost. Many began as everyday disagreements that escalated beyond control. Some erupted suddenly, fueled by anger, jealousy, alcohol, or drugs. A few seconds of lost control created permanent consequences for entire families. Gang violence can be attacked differently. Security services can identify criminal networks, locate weapons, target known offenders, and disrupt planned activity. The figures show progress. Gang-related murders fell from 273 in 2024 to 122 in 2025 and 78 so far this year. That decline shows the impact of stronger national security operations under the state of emergency. But police cannot make personal choices for citizens. Years ago, the Archbishop of Port of Spain asked where all this anger was coming from and how ordinary citizens were helping to increase it. The country is reducing gang violence. Saving more lives now requires restraint, forgiveness, and the courage to walk away. Let love have the last word.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Centre as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school shoes, bags and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
You're the family's hero! They want an escape that everyone will love.
But finding a place that does it all?
That's the real struggle. We're Harry's Guaya Sweet Paradise.
Day passes start at just $100 for adults,
$50 for kids.
Weekend cabins from $5,000, and a massive 10-bedroom house that sleeps 30 persons.
Pools, beach, gazebos, playground, all in one spot.
Be the hero that saves the day. Find the big tiger in Stone Bright, then turn left.
Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago, driven by 2 silent threats, diabetes and high cholesterol. But now there's a powerful ally, introducing Berberine Plus by A.D.VERTISE Nutrition, clinically proven to stabilize blood sugar and keep cholesterol levels in check. With 99.9% pure extract, you get superior absorption and real results. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, your heart deserves better.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every 300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Look how simple, open up the lines. Look how simple. You just go, met with the guy, no resources, no taxpayers' money, simple. Confidence. Who you know in the world could do wrong, could commit a crime, assault someone, and call you to pick them up? How many times you have seen that? Call, say, Mr. Allen, I want to surrender to you. I want to surrender to you. Yeah. Because people trust you. People trust you. I still have to find out from this guy that we spoke to, if they ever give him back his car from Kunupia police station. I want to know what went on with that. Yeah, I want to know what went on with that. Open up the lines. You know what I have to show you again? You remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can book your ads there. You can book your ads. I don't know why Shagonas can't get Shagonas an enterprise, can't get, I sound like my grandmother there. The conversation going real good, and she said, I don't know why they can't do this and why they can't do that. But I am not going to leave that. We need a police post in Shagonas, Enterprise and Londonville. You need to put something there. Everybody know that. You need to put something there. You need to put something there. Is it that somebody profiting from what's going on in Enterprise, the killing and the drugs? Yeah, because I think it will. Where's the real hotspot? The real hotspot is not in Felicity. I just have some wannabes, Pablo Escobar wannabes, but them nothing really, nothing. Them, if they sell a quarter of a kilo, they sell plenty. And kill them there, they feed their drug lord, but the enterprise, that enterprise area, you have to deal with them, But how come you never deal with anybody across where on the other side of opposite Mid-Center Mall, that drug block, opposite that gas station road? How come nobody ever dealt with that? How come nobody drug selling there since the man in Quicker Houston was a little boy? Drug selling that whole back road here in Montrose. Drug selling right behind Eleanor Street in Chagonas. Come now, let's talk. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put something, a ticker tape, from next week, all where drug selling in Trinidad and Tobago. Send the address and send the street name. Yeah? Drug blocks. Put it up on the show. And then what we're going to do, put it up. All the little side roads, and let me, the amount of streets I know right in Central, you'll be surprised to know. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Mr. Allen, good day.
Yeah, talk to me.
No, the
Hello?
wicked flee when no man pursue them, eh?
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, hi. What's happening?
The wicked flee when no man pursue them. This person is the person is Sandy Grandy who called in concerning the fridge.
Hey, they're right. Everything with the fridge now, girl. I tell you, I want the original video.
Boy, I send it for you, boy. You have my heart racing calling you to talk to you.
Take your heart down. Don't let it race. Let me tell you something. I saw the woman by the gate. I saw the woman by the gate. I saw the truck driver. I saw the blue man. Why don't let me come and talk to the man who sell them the fridge?
Come, well, I tell you, come as you are waiting on you. Make me get ready. 2 days waiting for you.
Not about it. Not about
So, You go read your message off the set, so you have a good evening and take care, Mr.
But you
Allen.
you put me up on so hold on. Don't take her out here. You put me on so much back and I have to tell people you get ready and waiting for me. All the antics with you.
I get ready from 6 o'clock in the morning waiting for you.
Nah, it's so much. Much people. Listen, man. Listen, man. People have to understand. Sorry, I'll call you because even though sometimes I ain't forgetting. There's so much things. You know, I haven't checked my messages since about Monday. It's so much. I get a headache. I remember busy with this network here, organizing this, trying to put this in place, more equipment coming, so many things organizing. You wouldn't believe. You just wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe so much things. So kind of bear with me. But nevertheless, the refrigerator. I went to the video. I saw it. I could remember. So I'm sorry. Don't get ready when I come now. When I tell you about, I'll come by you. Don't worry. A CCTV footage captured a Casey Candy delivery. Why you all robbing Casey Candy? They advertise with us. But I think that they come back, they advertising with us. Casey Candy advertised with us. We did a live at their place many years ago. And if you want a live, I'll still do a live for you. And you put up that live video for me. Put up that live. Go ahead. Oh God, what kind of footage is this? If I get the original footage, I will get the guide. That is all. I want the original footage for this. But where you get the key from? How I can get the original footage for this? How can I get the original footage? I need the original footage. If I get the original footage, I'll get this guy. This is not the original footage. This is a phone footage that they tape from a monitor. Hi, caller. Good evening. As I watch it, I don't know already. I tell her so seasoning this thing.
Good evening,
I'll
Mr.
lock him in
Allen.
that fridge. Hi, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good
Great
evening.
program
How are
as
you?
usual. You are the commissioner for the ground, and you will remain the commissioner for the ground and for the ordinary people in this country.
Thank you very much. And where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Princeton. I go through hell, man. I messaged you already, and I want to come and see you, you know. So I'm going through hell with some people and thing. I want to see you, but I will come and see you. Anyway, these 30 police posts they're talking about, Mr. Allen, you already know what's happening, you know. And as Alexander said, it is for people to see. Fool the people. I'm going to see police and soldier, and that will solve crime. You have to teach them, you know. You have to have classes for police, these new recruits they bring in and so on, you know. How to solve crime and how to go out there and
Solving crime is a
hard,
science. You have to know, you have to understand it. You have to understand
right.
people, you have to
And you
understand
have
the
it.
areas. That's
You
why I
know what
said,
you're doing.
if you want to solve crime in Chicago, let's put a police post in Enterprise, put one in Felicity.
I agree with you.
Put one
I
between
agree with
Brasso and Caparo.
Put in one on the highway. How that will solve crime in Back?
Get it in the communities. You have to put it in the communities. Put it inside the communities.
All right,
Put it
Mr.
where
Ali,
people
you
live
keep up
in.
the great work you're doing, man. God bless you,
Yeah,
man,
put
and
it
your
in
staff.
areas
Thank you.
close to the communities and them. Put it in the communities. You want them in enterprise. You want them.
That's right.
You want them in African ground. You want them to bring back communities. So anybody who doing crime, and as I know you are criminal, you selling gun, I come by the people. So hello, officer. All the time we riding bicycle and everything good, and this one playing he's selling drugs here. Oh, come and talk to him now. Yeah, because that's how you'll gather the information. You have to put it in. I mean, right now, this is just the first phase, but I'm sure they'll have more. But put these things inside the communities, inside the main arteries where traffic passing and whatnot, the main roads, the visibility. You know how they got rid of the gangs in oh God, it's Boston, boy. In Chicago, you know how they got rid of the gangs in Chicago? Wasn't just with that special unit in them. Visibility. If they know that at night the gangs go to the street and they do all their illicit activities and sell their gun and trade and whatnot, they started to install cameras. So they move from one area. When they realize they have enough camera there, they go so. And that's how you won't believe the power of a camera, whether it be working or not working. I'm telling you, whether it be working or it's not working. Because nobody come and say, hey, camera working? Tell me, camera working or camera not working? Tell me. Camera working or it's not working? You understand? So, hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So I need, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Allen. Good evening. Good show as always. I like the initiative where they setting up these police and stuff so that in the presence, people will feel safe, right? That's how I like to do my thing too. I like to execute stuff. So what it is I call in also directly to speak with you because I'd sent my resume and they told me to resend it back 3 weeks ago. And I need an interview. I need to get an interview with you. So if I can talk to you off air.
Which person? What you send a resume for?
Anchor, broadcasting, all that.
Oh, that I know. I am not dealing with that. They have a whole department that's dealing with that. So somebody will take your number off the air. Somebody going to take your number off the air, and right. I'll let them know to go through back your CV. Okay, and a man was captured. So that case with Casey Candy delivery truck, could we, in fact, the suspect in this incident fled in a Nissan Tida. We got the number PCX 2066. Put it up. They fled in that number. So anybody who have that number, a PCX 2066, tell me. All right, so, but I need the original because you can't do Casey Candy that. Anybody advertise with me, I'll seek your interest in anybody. At the end of the day, you have to pay special attention. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, I'll tell you about a man caught stealing a cell phone. Go ahead. Put them up. Time to put them up.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Homeland Security Minister said ID card in public will avoid costly mistakes. TTPS launches probe into 3 missing firearms, while Acting Education Minister Barry Padara tours schools. And the World Health Organization fears that the ongoing Ebola outbreak in Congo is on track to surpass the deadliest in history. Stay tuned, all these and more at 7.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Mogul begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a man was captured stealing a cell phone from a delivery truck in Arima on Wednesday. Go ahead. So you realize all those persons who doing deliveries and whatnot and working for companies and carrying stuff in a truck, you have to be very careful. You have to be alert. You have to be alert because these people like outside supermarket and big companies that drop off stuff, they have these people waiting. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Just now, stay on for our 7 o'clock news. But we start a couple minutes before. A lot of people out there, they have, copying the I.A.N network news. And nevertheless, they are doing I.A.N network news. They're doing extremely well. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller. Hello? Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Hi, good evening, Ian Allen.
What's happening?
I'm calling from Welcome Extension number 1, Ragunanan Road Enterprise. We haven't gotten water for the past 4 weeks, going to 5 weeks now.
Welcome Road.
Extension number 1.
Okay.
Kunupia.
Okay, no problem. Take that down and somebody do a billboard and that for me now and post it. Welcome Road. Kunupia, no water. Welcome Road Extension, no water. Let those on social media know. Post it up and send it 1 million one time. And that's what we do with your ads. As it comes in, we put your ads also on our fan page and send it 1 million people one time. You know this guy? Watch this guy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch him. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Very, very good evening to you, Miss Allen.
Very, very good evening to you, sir.
And I couldn't get on to you over the last whatever.
Why?
But however, congratulations is in order.
Thank you.
That the level you have reached and achieved. I've been looking at you since Win TV
Serious?
in Chabonas with Sunil Ramdeen and all of that. You make me feel proud.
Thank you again, sir.
But what I want to tell you today is that there is a video that I saw on your site with the guy in the white X-Trail PBR, I can't remember the rest of the numbers.
Yeah.
And this fella is doing, that is past craziness on the roads.
Yeah, you're driving
Endangering
terrible and
lives.
stopping on the road. I saw it.
Right. And I think the authorities should get that person and charge him for recklessness, endangering public life.
Yeah, I think so.
All the best. Have a great evening. Brother,
Same to you. And stay on for our 7 o'clock news, huh?
But that is the new thing now.
That is the new thing now. That is the new thing now. But that is the new thing now.
I am locked on all the time, Ian.
Thank you again.
All the best.
Thank you. One more call again. How many minutes do we have? They said I have 2 minutes again. So my times are short. I don't want to start at 5:30. I don't. Everybody know I control that. That 6 to 7. There's nobody. I control that hour. I control it for years. For years and years and years. And I was telling somebody, don't waste your money and try because you'll just waste your money. Yeah. Hi, caller. Good evening, y'all. And soon we'll be out of synergy. Yeah? Hi, caller.
Hi, good afternoon, Ian.
What going on? Tell me.
I did, man. I just watching. You are the ground troop. You are the man, the sheriff on the ground. I watch how you deal with that young man. It
Look
was
how nice, with
very
respect.
professional.
With respect. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty.
Yes, very good, man. Good job, well done as always.
Thanks again. And when people see that, they respect you. If I know police looking for you, but you said, don't come with police. Okay, you trust me? And now you come with no police, because when he asked, you gonna get me locked up? I said, I gonna get you locked up. I got to call Sergeant Harriet from Kunopia Police Station for you. I said, no. Let me call Komoto and find out. And when I spoke to Constable Pierre, in the same video, remember you can go back and look at it tonight. In the same video, we got, look at him. Hi, caller, good evening.
The Nancy story of the school teacher.
What's that?
The young lady on the school, the maths teacher, would have come like a Nancy story.
It's not a Nancy story. There's truth to it, but it is just...
Yeah, but something wrong somewhere.
Something wrong there. I like what you said, Nancy story. Because, it's just sad, but I feel sorry for the mother. Yeah, I feel sorry for the mother. I just tell her, I want to add my 2 cents, but I just feel sorry for the mother. Because the mother said she never had a phone. She never had a phone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Remember, there is no... Listen, me don't move, So I don't know why sometimes when 7 o'clock come, you're moving your remote and you're saying, well, I don't know, I want to look at the other station. It makes no sense. This is not a news that is political. The news ahead of me, it is not politically influenced. Nobody can influence the news. They have all the headlines. They have the numbers you could call the newsroom. And either you can WhatsApp. Let me just say that call. And for we have vacancy. You're leaving? Oh, okay. Or people calling the phone. I'll take their number and give them the email address. Let them send it in. I know they have vacancies for reporters and whatnot right now, but they have an HR department. We're out of time. I'm out of time. In fact, let me go straight to Studio B and see what's happening with Keisha there. I haven't seen her for the day.
Hello, Ian. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Miss Keisha. And how are you this afternoon?
I am great. How are you?
Oh, you're all dressed up today, girl?
I am.
Wow.
I have to meet your caliber, of course. Out of words.
Well, Keisha, wait. You're not out of words. By the way, James around? Is James around?
Yeah, I'm just observing your vacancy of words at the moment.
So what you have for sports now?
I have a lot coming up in sports, including some breaking news, so to speak, so you've got to stick around to find out.
All right, thank you again. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. I'm out of time. Remember, don't move. Stay on for our 7 o'clock news. And you can look at that on all the channels and whatnot, on Amplia, Green Dot, and Flow. We're soon to be on digital in a couple of weeks. I know a lot of you did. But that's why we're still leaving it online live, okay? So all those up the island and whatnot, and a special... Good evening. Stay on for our 7 o'clock news. Thank you again.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keisha Marie Charles, and this is your I.A.N. News.
Making the headlines, TTPS launches probe into missing firearms at Central Police Station. Homeland Security Minister says ID card in public will avoid costly mistakes. P&M questions contractor for government police post initiative. And Acting Education Minister tours schools.
And coming up in sport, potential SSFL bailout. You've got to keep it right here to find out on your Sportcast.
In our top story tonight, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is continuing its investigation into 3 firearms that were discovered missing from the Central Police Station in Port of Spain. During a media briefing today, manager of the Corporate Communications Department, Joanne Archie, said 3 Glock pistols along with 3 magazines and 45 rounds of .9mm ammunition were lodged at the station for safekeeping on August 10th around 2:47 p.m. They were later discovered missing.
A check was made for these firearms and ammunition around 3:40 a.m. on the 11th of August 2026, and they were discovered missing. An investigation was immediately launched and is presently in progress.
Archie is cautioning against assuming that the firearms were stolen, saying the matter could potentially be the result of an administrative error.
It may very well turn out to be administrative. However, I will allow the investigative process to take its course and we will update the public as it progresses.
Police have also not confirmed any suspects or suspensions in connection with the matter at this time. For now, police say the Port of Spain investigation remains active, with no indication at this stage that the firearms were stolen or that anyone has been suspended.
From 9 policing districts that make up the Central Division, police say their crime-fighting strategy is producing results so far for 2026. Speaking in a media briefing on Wednesday, Central Division Senior Superintendent Rudolph Bagwandine says
3 in a robbery and 7 on no.
But not every category is moving in the same direction. Police say home invasions, burglaries, larceny of motor vehicles, robberies, and some other offences continue to present challenges.
Offenders are becoming increasingly mobile and adaptable, and in some instances, stolen vehicles are subsequently utilized in the commission of other serious offences. We also recognize the challenges associated with obtaining timely information, CCTV footage and forensic evidence, as well as the reluctance of some victims and witnesses to come forward.
Bagwandine says police have continued to analyze crime patterns and deploy resources to areas where they are most needed. He also mentioned that the fight against crime must be a shared responsibility. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
And 5 areas in the Central Division have been identified as potential locations for the government's proposed police army posts. However, Central Division Senior Superintendent Rudolph Bagwandine says only 2 of the 5 locations have been confirmed so far. And there is still no clear indication of when or where the first post will be established. Celine Bansilal has more.
Speaking at a TTPS briefing on Wednesday, Senior Superintendent of Police for the Central Division, Rudolph Bagwandine, says the areas identified include Carson Field east of the highway, Felicity in Chagonas, the Couva Interchange, the Brentwood area, and St. Helena in Caroni. But the division is making it clear that identifying 5 locations does not mean Central will receive 5 posts. Of the 5, Carson Field and Felicity are the only 2 locations confirmed thus far by the government. The other 3 have been identified by the Central Division as areas that could strategically accommodate a post. Bagwandine says the locations are being considered not only because of crime and intelligence-led policing, but also because of their strategic positioning.
We look at the strategic access and the response capability of the police in those locations, and because the locations are selected for its proximity near the arterial routes such as the highway, the serve as a key transit corridor, including potential escape routes for criminal elements, stolen vehicles, and so on. So positioning the mobile units there, those units there at these points, enhances our capacity in the TTPS to intercept suspects and respond to incidents in a quick time.
But when it comes to implementation, there are still more questions than answers. Bagwandine says the division has not been given a definitive date or location for the first post.
The stage we have reached is that we have identified the 5 locations in Central Division where they will be most suited to be. That is the stage that we have reached. All right? So to say where we place them at first. We have not that information. We don't have that information as yet.
The proposed posts are expected to operate around the clock. However, Bagwandin acknowledges that human resource constraints remain an issue. He says discussions are still underway with the TTPS executive on how the posts will be staffed and managed.
Once the posts are placed at these locations, we in the TTPS will have it managed effectively and efficiently by the resources that we need to have there. Okay, because we also spoke about the response capability of the officers. So obviously we must have additional resources, not just to man posts, but also to respond from the posts as well.
For now, the 5 locations remain under consideration, with only 2 confirmed as potential sites. The Central Division says the final placement at the first post will become clearer in time. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
The introduction of policy to make it mandatory for citizens 16 and over to carry national identification cards in public is being positioned as a means to assist police in easily identifying criminals. Dalisa Gurlal has more in this report.
Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander said the proposed policy could help avoid costly mistakes like the misidentification of suspects. Minister Alexander is hopeful that the government will soon be able to implement the policy.
We are hoping from a law enforcement point of view, it will bring clarity to a number of things. Persons with warrants, it will assist. Yeah? So then, there and then and all, we could even separate the criminal from the law-abiding citizens. The People's National Movement on the last occasion in the migrant registration, they register persons without ID. So a man could say he's como estas, and our police had to say okay. But now we are changing the dynamics.
The Homeland Security Minister said most institutions already require 2 forms of identification for people to conduct business, so the initiative should be a simple one for citizens to comply with. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N. News.
In other news, Acting Minister of Education Barry Paterath, accompanied by Minister of Land and Legal Affairs Saddam Hussein, conducted a tour of several of the nation's schools. The purpose of the tour was to get a first-hand look at ongoing works in preparation for the new academic year in September. The Ministry of Public Utilities under MTS is responsible for the works being conducted. Over 200 schools are currently being repaired. The tour is expected to continue late yet this week, and Minister Paterath is acting as Minister of Education for Dr. Michael Dowlath until Friday, August 14th. Diego Martin Central MP Simon de Nobrega said government has questions to answer on the establishment of police posts across the country, namely the party contracted to complete the works. More in this report.
As the apparent tit-for-tat over the establishment of a police post at the Eddie Hart grounds in Tacarigua continues, MP for Diego Martin Central Simon de Nobrega said government needs to come clean on matters of procurement.
Who is the contractor that has been awarded this contract for that police post? For the 30 police posts, is it the same contractor? What is the value of the contract? And by what method has this contract been awarded? And is it in keeping with public procurement regulations?
The Diego Martin Central MP said the government is skirting around the issue to avoid accountability. He praised the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation Chairman, Josiah Austin, for remaining steadfast in his resolve to ensure that proper processes are followed in establishing the police post.
At some point, the Minister of Homeland Security needs to answer questions. UDCOT, as a project manager, needs to stop refusing to meet with the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation. And NGC has to answer questions not only to the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation, but to the population of that community and to the national population.
De Nobrega said the government was acting in a manner that undermined local government's authority and engaging in disrespect towards opposition-held corporations. Dali Sugurlal, I.A.N. News.
Diego Martin Central MP Simon de Nobrega has questioned whether employees of the Water and Sewerage Authority have been instructed to slow down their performance. This, as he said, the level of responsiveness under the current administration is the slowest in its history.
I don't know if that is an issue of the holding back of resources to specific regions. I don't know, because there are people at WASA in Diego Martin who have been there even before I was a member of parliament and even before I was a councillor in the Diego Martin Central area. And those workers have always been responsive. So it worries me to think about what the root cause of this is.
De Nobrega said too many people are relying on truck-borne water.
Who are the water trucking contractors that are benefiting? Because across the constituency, in Cocorit, in Petit Valley, along the main road, lower down in the valley, we are seeing people simply living day to day on water trucking. That cannot be the answer, and somebody must be benefiting from that.
You're watching I.A.N. News. More after the break.
We'll be right back. Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-IAN or 259-4-IAN. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
2 murders recorded in Trinidad and Tobago this year came from altercations, revenge attacks, and domestic disputes, not organized gang warfare. According to figures cited by the Prime Minister, altercations accounted for 40 murders, revenge for 30, and domestic disputes for 12.
Since 2024, altercations, revenge, and domestic disputes have been linked to 371 lives lost. Many began as everyday disagreements that escalated beyond control.
Some erupted suddenly, fueled by anger, jealousy, alcohol, or drugs. A few seconds of lost control created permanent consequences for entire families. Gang violence can be attacked differently. Security services can identify criminal networks, locate weapons, target known offenders, and disrupt planned activity. The figures show progress. Gang-related murders fell from 273 in 2024 to 122 in 2025 and 78 so far this year. That decline shows the impact of stronger national security operations under the state of emergency. But police cannot make personal choices for citizens. Years ago, the Archbishop of Port of Spain asked where all this anger was coming from and how ordinary citizens were helping to increase it. The country is reducing gang violence. Saving more lives now requires restraint, forgiveness, and the courage to walk away. Let love have the last word.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Your dream home starts at Advertise Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
Extra Foods has champion savings. Plenty specials just for you. April parboiled rice, 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine, 3 sticks for $20. Nature's Hot almond milk, 1 liter, $20. Indomie instant noodles, 7 packs for $20. Bumblebee light tuna, 3 tins for $20. Happy pasta cuts, 4 packs for $20. And so much more. We are the home of plenty for 20 deals, keeping prices affordable in TNT. Nobody beats our prices. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. More than 175,000 visas for foreign nationals have been revoked by the United States Department of State under President Donald Trump. Here's more.
A media release from the U.S. Department of State confirmed the revocations were due to a range of offenses, including assault, driving under the influence, theft, and drug crimes being the leading causes. The State Department said a significant share of visas were revoked for reckless driving, sexual assault, child abuse, fraud and embezzlement, and other crimes. Trinidad and Tobago nationals are among those affected. While he did not name anyone, Attorney General John Jeremy in June said in the Parliament that certain members of the 1% were among that group.
What is interesting, Mr. Speaker, is that many of the persons in that percentage group appear to have found disfavor with the government of the United States. I do not have any inside information on this, but I have knowledge of the information that is possessed by local law enforcement bodies. We all know that our American friends have sophisticated means of intelligence gathering. They appear now to have determined that certain individuals should not, as a result of their activities, be traveling to the United States. And they have taken action to ensure that that does not happen. I repeat, the government of Trinidad and Tobago has nothing to do with U.S. visas.
The revocations followed continuous vetting operations by the State Department, which ensure that visa recipients abide by the terms of their visa and do not endanger Americans. Talisa Gurulal, I.A.N. News.
The heads of judiciary of states that subscribe to the Caribbean Court of Justice have issued a joint statement expressing concern about leaked internal documents and recent news reports relating to the administration and functioning of the court. The statement issued on Tuesday said the Caribbean Court of Justice occupies a position of profound importance as a regional institution, adding it is the final court of appeal, and for most CARICOM states, it is the court of original jurisdiction vested with the power to adjudicate on matters involving the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. Its authority, like that of all courts, rests upon public confidence in the independence, impartiality, integrity, and competence of its judges. The heads expressed concern about the breach of confidentiality. The heads of judiciary said they remain confident in the CCJ as a vital regional judicial institution and in the commitment of its judges to the principles which underpin the administration of justice throughout the Caribbean. The heads of the judiciary from Barbados, the Bahamas, Belize, Guyana, the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago issued the statement. In other news, a 5.1 earthquake struck off the coast of Venezuela early Wednesday morning, with the tremor occurring at a depth of 75 kilometers. According to the UE Seismic Research Center, the earthquake was recorded at 4:14 a.m. today. The epicenter was located approximately 77 kilometers east of Carúpano, Venezuela, 113 kilometers west of Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, and 124 kilometers northeast of Maturin, Venezuela. The earthquake occurred at a depth of 75 kilometers beneath the surface. In other news, a 19-year-old Arima man believed to be one of the suspects wanted in connection with the July 28th killing of Police Constable Romel Kerry Douglas was killed in a police shooting late Tuesday. More in our crime roundup.
Hassan Johnson, also known as H-Man of 2nd Street, Printerville, Arima, was fatally wounded during a confrontation with police at the 7 3/4 mile mark, Mora Trace, Matura. According to police, officers from several specialized units were acting on intelligence when they went to the area shortly before midnight. The operation reportedly involved officers from the DCP Operations Team, Home Invasions Team, Special Investigations Unit, Western Division Gang Unit, North CID, and Southwestern Division Gang Unit, along with members of the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. Johnson allegedly fired a shot at the officers, and they returned fire. He was struck during the exchange and taken to the Sagre Grande Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at about 11:55 p.m. Police reportedly recovered a loaded Glock 26 semi-automatic pistol during the operation. Johnson's death comes less than 3 weeks after PC Douglas was shot dead while sitting in his vehicle in Cali Village, Caroni. Douglas, 48, who was last assigned to the Four Roads police station, was killed shortly after 11 p.m. on July 28th while seated in his white Nissan Tida at the corner of Hydraulic Trace and Caroni South Bank Road. Prison officers seized 6 improvised weapons discovered concealed above a cell during a search at the Eastern Correctional and Rehabilitation Center on Tuesday morning. The weapons were found during a search exercise carried out by members of the C Batch in the Hope Division of the facility. According to the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, the operation took place at approximately 10:45 a.m. when officers searched areas within the division. During the exercise, officers discovered 6 improvised weapons hidden at the top of a cell. The items were confiscated. The discovery has renewed attention on the continued threat posed by homemade weapons inside correctional facilities, where such items can be used to injure inmates or prison officers and potentially trigger violence.
It's now time for sports, and James has all the highlights from secondary schools football.
Well, I tell you what, it's a bit of que sera. What will be. As Tobago schools, well, there might be a reprieve coming, but you've got to stick around to find out in your sportcast.
We'll be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo, open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zaika Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Extra Foods has champion savings. Plenty specials just for you. April parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine 3 sticks for $20. Nature's Hot almond milk 1 liter $20. Indomie instant noodles 7 packs for $20. Bumblebee light tuna 3 tins for $20. Happy pasta cuts 4 packs for $20. And so much more. We are the home of plenty for 20 deals, keeping prices affordable in TNT. Nobody beats our prices. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
All right, it's time for drama as Sabina Park delivered the drama Caribbean cricket fans had been waiting for. But the Jamaica Kingsmen, their long-awaited return home, ended in heartbreak. While playing their first CPL home match since 2019, the Kingsmen fell just 5 runs short against the Barbados Tridents in a thrilling finish. And it's because of that. Barbados had earlier posted 206 for 3, powered by a 93-run stand between Brandon King and Shafiq Rutherford. And then the home team got off to a nightmare start, crashing to 12 for 3 inside 2 overs after Australian pair Chris Green and Daniel Sams ripped to the top order. But that man, Captain Rovman Powell, gave the crowd hope with a rapid 38 before hometown hero Andre Muscle Russell powered a spectacular counter-attack. Russell blasted 68 from 38 balls, including 9 towering sixes, while Lowes, the 19-year-old, added 30 in a 69-run partnership that dragged Jamaica to the brink. But then Russell was out, and then Lowes was run out, needing just 15 from the final over, and he was caught with 3 balls to spare as the Jamaica Kingsmen were all out and lost that match. So I tell you what, after the match, both captains had their say.
There is work needed to be done in all 3 departments. From a batting standpoint, from a bowling standpoint, and from a fielding standpoint. Tonight we lose wickets in clusters. Every time somebody gets out, another wicket follow. In T20 cricket, no matter who you have in your lineup, once you keep on losing wickets in clusters, you're generally going to find yourself in trouble. But having said that, I think it's encouraging for the fans also. We have played 2 nail-biting games. It's just for us to get on the other side of one of these games.
Winning a tight one, even though we're ahead of the game for most of it, is important for confidence. And they say you learn a lot when you lose games, but when games go down to the wire and you manage to find a way over the edge, you learn a lot from that as well. So we'll take a lot of confidence from that. I thought we were outstanding with the bat, and the first 10 overs with the ball we were really good. And then it's just about limiting the damage, because a lot of teams have the power like these guys. So we'll learn a lot from that, particularly in the second half of that bowling innings.
Chris Green wearing blue. Secondary Schools Football League says a major sponsorship shortfall has forced difficult decisions ahead of the 2026 season, but our late financial lifeline could still change the competition format before kickoff. And that's because a major local entity has now approved the league and is reviewing costings for both the original 17-team format. The SSFL says those figures have already been submitted and the response is expected before the end of this week.
The financial constraint being the major factor affecting us, a very important and valuable entity came forward. We had a meeting with them on Monday, and they asked us to provide them with the budget for two options. One, reverting back to the original 17 teams, which means that you allow 16 games that will be played. Opponents will have 16 games. And they have also asked for a budget or the cost center for the one with the two groups, the one with 9 and 8. We provided that to them today, and they are going to look into it, and they did promise that they will respond to us before the end of the week on that matter. Now, if it means that they are able to provide or absorb the financial cost, whether it be for the group of 17 or the two groups with 9 and 8, then we will return expeditiously to the General Council, and most likely they will. Another reason as to they decided upon it because of lack of money. If there is no financial support being given, there is no reason to believe that the General Council will agree and move forward with whichever one that the personal entity and valuable entity is willing to support financially.
The SSFL president further revealed that the end of the Sportsmax digital partnership had left a funding gap of roughly $500,000 to $600,000 annually, making it impossible to maintain the previous structure without additional support. He said as a result, the SSFL's General Council approved a temporary format that would see Trinidad's 15 schools play a single round-robin schedule, while Tobago's 4 schools play a separate competition before the top Tobago teams join the top 3 Trinidad teams in a Big 4 championship playoff. Well, that has been an unpopular decision, but he says, though, if financial support is secured, officials say that the General Council will move quickly to reconsider the original format.
It is a strength from gap measure for this year. And only for 2 reasons in particular. 1, the financial constraints, and 2, the challenge with the inter-island traveling between Trinidad and Tobago and vice versa.
And the CANOC president or General Secretary Brian Lewis, he says enough of the lip service and it's time that the true power of sport be harnessed. Lewis says TNT must replace guns with medals by investing in community sport facilities and opportunities for young people across the country, not just relying on policing and punitive measures. While referencing a recent case involving a young footballer accused of a serious crime, Lewis says that many at-risk youths have sporting potential that often goes untapped.
And if you follow it, you will notice that a number of the young people who have gone down that road or made that choice are people who have a talent and a potential that were shown for sport. So I say that to say that we can't only use the hard tools and the punitive tools. We also have to find a way to see sport in the country, not just at-risk communities, but provide an access for youth throughout the country, Trinidad and Tobago, who may have a talent and potential for a sport. We need to find a way to give them that opportunity to be able to tap into that. We need to see sport in that regard, not as a cure-all, but as an investment in the development of human capital in that context. It is easier said than done, but there are things that can be done in the various communities throughout Trinidad and Tobago that may not necessarily be that capital intensive. We just need to focus on it. There are a lot of people in communities have traveled in what we call the country areas. There are facilities and grounds that are just going to waste, and there just needs to be a focus.
Well, Lewis further called for more creative and innovative solutions in terms of providing entrepreneurial sport ecosystems and making difficult decisions about limited resources and allocation for sports and athletes.
The short answer, it requires some creativity, it requires some innovation, but it also requires tough and difficult decisions to be made. It just, the country that is, may not be in a position at this point in time in this Olympic cycle where it could support everyone only have a legitimate opportunity to realistically qualify in level of support.
And there you go, you got some extra. You heard all about it. And of course, the breaking news this evening is that the SSFL with a new proposal that may save the original format of the competition for the season. You heard it right here first. For the team, I'm James Saunders. I'll catch you later.
We'll be right back.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Facade's, we're here to stay. The Food King Facade's.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Your dream home starts at ADVERTISE Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures, visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
Energy, rise to the occasion. We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. The fashion industry is preparing for one of its biggest sustainability shakeups yet. New European Union packaging rules are now coming into force. The measures are designed to reduce waste, phase out harmful chemicals, and encourage reusable and recyclable materials. These changes are expected to set a global precedent. Here's more.
The European Union has begun rolling out new packaging rules that will reshape how fashion, beauty, and luxury brands package and deliver their products. According to Jessica Roswell, European Commissioner for Environment, the regulation is part of the bloc's broader effort to reduce waste and build a more circular economy. For years, premium packaging has been part of the luxury experience, from oversized shopping bags and decorative gift boxes to layers of tissue paper, ribbons, and protective plastic. But under the new rules, companies will be expected to reduce unnecessary packaging, improve recyclability, and gradually eliminate single-use packaging formats. The regulations also introduce restrictions on PFAs, often referred to as forever chemicals, in food contact packaging because of concerns about their persistence in the environment. Though the changes won't happen overnight. Many of the requirements will be introduced in stages over the coming years, giving manufacturers time to redesign packaging, develop reusable alternatives, and improve recycling systems across Europe. Industry analysts say the new standards could accelerate innovation as brands look for ways to balance sustainability with the premium image customers have come to expect. Although the legislation applies within the European Union, its impact is to be expected to extend well beyond Europe. Many global fashion and beauty companies sell the same products in markets around the world. Rather than producing different packaging for different regions, some experts believe brands may adopt similar sustainable packaging standards across their international operations. That means consumers, even in markets like Trinidad and Tobago, could eventually begin seeing less plastic, similar packaging, and more recyclable materials on the shelf, as sustainability becomes an increasingly important part of the fashion conversation. Amber Francis, I.A.N. News.
Massachusetts has become one of a handful of U.S. states to remove its gestational age limit on abortion. Governor Maura Healey signed the new legislation into law. The measure replaces the state's previous 24-week restriction with a system that leaves decisions on later abortions to the professional judgment of physicians. Supporters say the law protects patients facing complex pregnancies, while opponents argue it removes important safeguards for unborn children. Here's more.
Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey signed the Prioritizing Patient Access to Care Act on Monday, removing the state's long-standing 24-week gestational limit on abortion. The law will take effect in 90 days. Previously, abortions after 24 weeks were generally permitted only under limited circumstances, including when a pregnancy threatened the mother's life or health or involved severe fetal abnormalities. Under the new law, physicians will instead rely on their professional medical judgment when determining whether a later abortion is appropriate. Governor Haley defended the legislation, saying it ensures women and families experiencing complicated pregnancies can receive care in Massachusetts without facing legal uncertainty or having to travel to another state. She also described the measure as reinforcing access to reproductive health care amid ongoing national debate following the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Pro-life organizations have condemned the legislation, calling it one of the most expansive abortion laws in the United States. Massachusetts now joins a small group of states, along with the District of Columbia, that do not have a statutory gestational age limit on abortion. Amber Francis, I.A.N. News.
Remember when having the latest technology meant having the newest phone, wireless earbuds, or the best camera? Well, some young people are now doing the exact opposite and making old school technology more trendy. From digital cameras and iPods to wired earphones, Gen Z is embracing gadgets many of us thought had been left behind. And it seems the appeal isn't just nostalgia. It's about slowing down, disconnecting, and getting a little more control over how we experience life. Here's more.
In a world where our phones can take professional quality pictures, stream virtually any song, and keep us connected 24/7, some young people are choosing to go backwards. Digital cameras, iPods, and even wired earphones are making an unexpected comeback, and social media is helping drive the trend. Digital cameras that were once considered outdated are now becoming a sought-after accessory for nights out, concerts, and even everyday memories. And it's not necessarily about getting a better picture. For some young users, the slightly grainier, less polished look feels more authentic than the ultra-high-definition images produced by today's smartphones. Recent reporting on the trend points to 42 million active film camera users worldwide, with more than a third between the ages of 18 and 30. Then there's the iPod. Although Apple discontinued the product line in 2022, interest in the devices has been climbing again. Data reported earlier this year showed eBay searches for the iPod Classic increased by 25%, while searches for the iPod Nano rose 20% in 2025 compared to the previous year. And the appeal isn't only about the look. For a generation constantly surrounded by notifications, an iPod offers something a smartphone doesn't: music without distractions. Even wired earphones, yes, those tangled things many of us couldn't wait to get rid of, are back in style. And honestly, Trinidad isn't exactly a stranger to this kind of throwback. Remember when a digital camera was a must-have at a Lime? When everybody had their carefully curated MP3 playlist and wired earphones were simply earphones? Now, what was once considered old is becoming a way for younger people to stand out. And according to technology and human behavior researcher Andrew Prybalski of Oxford University, there may be something deeper happening. He suggests people are increasingly looking for control over their experiences instead of having technology constantly decide what they see, hair, and consumer. So perhaps this isn't really about going backwards. Maybe it's about choosing what we want to take with us into the future.
It's now time for a quick break. Stay with us.
We'll be right back.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Thank you for staying with us. It's now time for our business brief with Dalisa Gurlal.
Minister of Public Administration and Artificial Intelligence Dominic Smith has received regional recognition for his leadership in advancing the country's digital transformation agenda. Minister Smith was presented with the Canto Ministerial Award for ICT Leadership and Digital Transformation 2026. The award recognizes ministers who have demonstrated leadership in the use of information and communications technology and have contributed to digital development at the national and regional levels. Under his tenure, the ministry has been working to prepare Trinidad and Tobago for the growing impact of artificial intelligence, including efforts to strengthen the policy and institutional framework for responsible AI use. National Flour Mills has reported a 1.1% increase in revenue to $263 million for the 6 months ended June 30th, 2026, compared with $260 million for the same period last year. However, gross profit fell 3.5% to $78.9 million, while after-tax profit declined 2.4% to $22.2 million, largely as higher grain prices pushed up costs. Total assets rose from $527.9 million to $559.5 million, while the company significantly reduced amounts owed to creditors. NFM also completed wage negotiations with the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union for January 2023 to December 2025. Chairman Hamlin Jalal said the outlook for the rest of 2026 remains optimistic, with the company focusing on controlling costs, improving efficiency, increasing market share, and strengthening its export business. Eric Solis Marketing Limited has announced the date of its annual general meeting as September 9th. The AGM is carded for 9:30 a.m. at the Yara Auditorium, Arthur Lockjack Global School of Business at Mount Hope. In a notice posted to the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, shareholders were advised that they have the option to attend and participate in the meeting. Notice of the annual general meeting, inclusive of notes, together with the form of proxy, management proxy circular, and circular letter, are being mailed to shareholders and are available for viewing or downloading from the company's website. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N. News.
Antigua and Barbuda Prime Minister Gaston Brown has slammed judges who impose lenient sentences for gun crimes. More in our regional roundup.
In a Facebook post on Tuesday, Brown reminded that in 2024, Parliament increased the maximum sentence to 15 years for gun crimes. He criticized judges' lenient sentencing practices. He said some in the judiciary are abusing the discretion in law by imposing lenient sentences on repeat offenders and others who have committed heinous crimes. These short sentences, he said, have now resulted in approximately 250 repeat offenders who are stretching law enforcement capabilities and putting the entire society at risk. Brown warned that the executive has the authority to ask for the removal of these underperforming members of the judiciary from the jurisdiction. Alternatively, he said, if the court refuses to remove them from the jurisdiction, they are non-belongers. Should the executive exercise its right to remove them from the state in the interest of national security and protection of the citizenry from these criminals? Two sanctioned oil tankers that were seized in the days after Washington's raid on Venezuela have been sold for scrap. According to a report, the U.S. government sold the vessels to Dubai-headquartered vessel recycling firm Global Marketing Systems last month for an undisclosed sum. The sale included the Era, previously operating as Marinera and Bella One, and the Lelo, previously sailing as Galileo and Veronica, the report said. The tankers will be demolished in scrapyards in India. The U.S. government has sold them to us, and there was a court order authorizing the sales. But there are complexities, not least the fact that we weren't really sure who previously owned them, GMS CEO Anil Sharma said. U.S. Coast Guard and military special forces seized the Russian-flagged Era in January in waters south of Iceland, ending a weeks-long pursuit across the Atlantic. The vessel had previously slipped through a U.S. blockade in the Caribbean aimed at stopping oil exports from Venezuela. Washington said then that the Era had been used to transport sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran.
An Ebola outbreak in the Congo and a total solar eclipse in Spain. This and more in our international roundup.
On Wednesday, WHO head Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said that at its current pace, the outbreak in eastern Congo is on track to eclipse the outbreak that horrified the world and jolted efforts to develop a vaccine. The outbreak in eastern Congo, considered the fastest growing in history, has killed over 2,000 people out of more than 4,300 cases. The outbreak was declared on May 15th, but health authorities now say sequencing showed it began months earlier in February. It is unlike recent Ebola outbreaks because the rare Bundibugyo virus responsible for it has no approved vaccines or treatments, though efforts to address that are underway. Experts say this outbreak is moving faster than efforts to track and manage it in a remote part of eastern Congo, facing ongoing conflict near the borders with South Sudan, Uganda, and Rwanda. Most new cases and deaths are being reported in communities outside the reach of health workers in a region of poor infrastructure and ill-equipped health centers. And millions of people crowded cloudless cities and towns in Spain on Wednesday in search of the best views of the country's first total solar eclipse in more than a century. A total solar eclipse occurs when the alignment of the sun, moon, and earth briefly plunge parts of the planet into darkness. The crowds brought lawn chairs, umbrellas, and hats as they eagerly awaited the celestial spectacle, which began early in the evening. Across a wide band of northern and central Spain, millions of people had some of mainland Europe's best views of the eclipse. A silver of Greenland and Iceland, too, may witness it, weather permitting. Totality, when the moon completely covers the sun's light, lasted less than 2.5 minutes, reaching its maximum duration of Iceland's west coast. By the time it got to a small part of Portugal and then to Spain, just before sunset, totality dwindled to a minute or so. The eclipse ended over the Mediterranean. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
It's now time for the weather forecast.
For the period today, Trinidad and Tobago will experience generally fair and partly cloudy conditions by late morning into the afternoon. There is a low to medium chance for an isolated heavy shower or thunderstorm to develop, especially near hilly areas. In the event of a heavy shower or thunderstorm, gusty winds are likely and street or flash flooding is possible in areas so prone. The Met Service warns that the Saharan dust is gradually increasing to become significant over the next 24 to 48 hours. Sensitive persons are advised to take the necessary precautions. Seas are moderate with waves 2 meters to 2.5 in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas.
And that brings us to the end of our newscast. I'm Keisha Marie Charles. On behalf of all of us here, thanks for watching and have a good night.